If you are planning to buy a land measuring 50 by 100 feet for the purpose of building poultry farm, please make sure that the 50 feet area, which is the shorter axis, is facing east and west direction, while the longer axis, the 100 feet area, is facing north and south. The essence is so that it will enable you build one long poultry pen house inside that farm, or if you are planning to be raising your birds in batches, you can build 2 smaller pen houses without fear of heat during the heat period. First thing to do after acquiring the land is to clear the bush. Clear the bush so that you can see through your property. This will enable you to plan how the structures will be. Now the next thing to do is to plan the farm layout. Poultry farm should have where your farm workers will be sleeping, which is the farmhouse. It should have water area for pumping water. You should have the store, farm store. You should then have the main purpose for buying the land, which is the poultry pen house. So for me, if I'm planning a 50 by 100 feet land that is facing, the 50 feet is facing the east and west direction, as I explained earlier, I would share that portion of land into 2. I will have the northern region and have the southern region. In the northern region, that's where I would map out for constructing the poultry house or the poultry houses. In the southern region, that's where I will plan to put the store, the borehole region, and the house for. After that, the next thing is to build the perimeter fence. Perimeter fence is where the biosecurity starts from. You are using the opportunity to limit people who don't have any business coming into your property, into the poultry house. You are doing that on the first day. Recently, I started noticing farmers are now using wire mesh. Wire mesh saves you money. And after the perimeter fencing, the next thing is you introduce the access point, which is the gate. For me, I'll put the gate in the eastern region. I'll make it central. Okay. The next structure to put is the farm attendant house, the farmhouse where someone working for you will stay. I will put it very close to the gate, just 5 feet away from the eastern fence and 5 feet away from the southern fence. The reason is that since it's going to be one house, we don't have security. It's going to serve as a security, as in the house, so that when someone comes to the gate, it will be easy for the farm attendant to just go straight to the gate. And in building it, you know how houses are constructed. It's just a bungalow or a self-con or a one room. Measuring 8 feet by 8 feet inside that land is not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. The next thing I'll construct is a water tank, the borehole area, and the water tower. I'm going to be raising the tank up, so we'll have to build a little tank tower. It shouldn't be much high, but the essence of just doing that is, if you're using the nipple drinker, that means water will be flowing from the tank. Remember that the main collection booter inside the poultry will not be on the floor, it will be raised. So having your tank up will also enable the water to be able to climb up to the water reserve inside the poultry pen house. The next, we'll talk about the farm store houses. We have you can decide to build one massive storehouse where you'll be storing the farm feed and other farm equipment like barrow, drugs, rake, knife, shovel, every other thing you need in the farm. Or you can build 2 separate houses. Like for me, I prefer to build 2 small separate houses so that one will be totally dedicated to feed and feed alone. Water will have no business coming inside there for any reason. Every other thing can be in the other house, which is a farm store, and feed store will be on its own. Both can be measuring something like 10 feet by 12 feet and 10 feet by 12 feet. After that, we'll come to the main business of the day, the poultry pen house. For me, I'll prefer to build 2 separate small poultry pen houses because I prefer to be running my broiler business in batches. Okay, 4 weeks gap in between the 2, which means that the poultry pen house will be measuring 20 feet by 40 feet each one. In that way, remember what we bought is 50 by 100, and the 50 feet area is facing the east and west direction. The poultry has to also, the shorter axis of the poultry has to be facing the east and west direction. If we take 20 feet from that 50 feet area, what's left is 30 feet, right? and then we'll come to the feed store and we take extra 12 feet. Something huge is still remaining. 30 minus 12 will give you about 18 feet left. That 18 feet can be what we left in the middle, where if the car comes in through the central gate by the eastern axis, it can go down. 18 feet can enter car comfortably now. It's just that the car may not be able to reverse inside the farm. It will not be able to turn inside the farm. It will just have to reverse and go back. So building the poultry house, you know how poultry houses are constructed. Side walls are low. Complete it with net for proper ventilation, and then you roof it properly. That's what I will do if I have a land measuring 50 by 100 and I intend to use it to construct poultry house. Which other size of land do you think I should talk about? Are you planning to construct your poultry house? Feel free to share with us in the comment section.